Hi and welcome back to the channel. I know I already reacted to this, but hear me out. I actually asked the audience, would you like me to do a second reaction? Because this was so filled with so much stuff. And I was like, I'm not done here. And there was so many people who said, please do a second one. This is a big tune. And I thought it was perfect to then, for some reason, dress up as a vampire. So that means that I'm wearing my Halloween costume, top and red lipstick, because obviously that's my take on a vampire. And also, I want to just take a moment to shout out to the Dimash Turkish fan club, who saw some of my YouTube reactions, and they were like, hey, we're gifting you 2 tickets for the concert the 24th of May in Istanbul, and I cannot get my hands down. I thought it would be years until I could see him again. I saw him in Prague for a year ago, like Dimash, and the fact that I'm seeing him is incredible. So will you be attending that concert in May in Istanbul, the 24th? And I hope you will get the chance to watch him either at that concert or at some time on his tour. And I would love to greet you and give you a little hug if you see me, because it's just incredible to connect with other people who loves music. So let me know in the comment section and let's dive in. And I haven't seen this, I haven't watched this, and it has been really difficult since the first reaction I did. So now let's vamp it up and see what this brings up a second time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh yeah, and I will... No.
South to the river, ran lost for days, 'cause I'm looking for freedom. There's nothing but chains around me, but I won't be broken, 'cause I'm gonna fight this time, fight every moment. Not gonna lie, it hurts this time, 'cause I am feeling alone on this side. Not gonna lie, I come back to life when I've got you. You are my gateway to heaven. I haven't known in my life, my love. Oh my baby, sides of heaven. I got my right or die in my arms all night. Not gonna lie, it hurts sometimes when I am feeling alone on this side. Not gonna lie, I come back to life when I've got you. You are my gateway to heaven. I haven't knew in my life, my love. Oh my baby, you are the best thing to happen. I got an angel that can't alright, yeah, watching every single thing and every little step of the day. You make it all worth it, baby. Oh. Not gonna lie, it hurts sometimes when I am feeling alone on this side. Not gonna lie, I come back to life when I've got you. You are my gateway to heaven. I haven't knew in my life, my love. Oh my baby, you are the best thing to happen. I got an angel that can't alright, yeah, watching every single thing and every little step of the day. You make it all worth it, baby.
I even knew it would happen. I even knew it would happen. I mean, okay, so I definitely noticed other details. I noticed that, is she recording? Someone is pressing a recording at some point. I thought it was her hand. Is she recording him singing? What is being recorded? And also I just noticed so many delicious details with, you know, the mark on the rhythm. Just before you get introduced to Dimash vampire face, you just see this bear head from this blanket with its teeth out, just to like set the tone before we see Dimash, who's also kind of having his teeth out. And also just the switch of the light from like dark and then red. Again, they use this tone to switch scenes, to switch light, to like break in, and it's just incredible. It gives the video so much oomph. And my goodness, I mean, the sensuality this has and the sensuality that Mr. Dimash is channeling is through the roof. I've already seen, we have seen him in multiple things where he's a brilliant, awesome, incredible actor. We know that. But in this specific role, we have also seen him cheeky and sensual before, but not to this extent. And I find it really like intense. Let me just use the word intense. I get a bit flustered and like, oh my god, because he is always presenting himself as such a gentleman, and usually I've seen him in that mode. So when he just ramps up the sexuality and the intensity and the heat like this, I find it very hard to to not get like flustered. And I also just realized that this could be one of the songs that he will be performing live, and I cannot wait to hear this live. I love how many places his vocal is going. I love the transition in energy and technique from the verse and then to the chorus part. It's gonna be incredible live if he sings this live, but I don't know, I just got a feeling that he would. This is definitely one of the songs that I really look forward to see live. But oh my god, this video is so fun and sensual, and I love the whole like journey. I also noticed that in the beginning when I watched this, it's like the woman who is like this innocent angel being transformed into, or meeting her own like inner dark desires. In the beginning I was like, okay, she's just really afraid, but this time I noticed that she's like, oh, you know, she's kind of liking it from the beginning, even though she's nervous. And also the scene where she's afraid and he's like slowly touching her, caressing her, it just gave me like, oh, because again, I'm just not used to seeing Dimash that way, so it kind of freaks me out a little bit, but in a good way, oh my god, this was almost more intense the second time in terms of the sensual energy, because I had already seen it, so there was a little less of a shock effect, so I could actually notice more of like the details and of how authentic it feels, like the role Dimash is playing. I'm really like believing him. He's really a vampire. That tells me something about his acting skills, of course, but I'm just like, it's so intense. I can feel it in my bones when he, you know, gives the camera that look at some point where he's looking up. And there was one, yeah, of course, the moment where he's like, he's attacking the camera, right? He's attacking us. He's going to bite us in the neck or her. And she wakes up. I knew that was going to happen, and I was like, oh yeah, here we go. But still, it got me. I really love that detail. I think it's hilarious and fun, and it's just a perfect way of ending like the whole dark fantasy. And I don't know, I feel like Dimash is playing with us all. He knows that there's a lot of ladies who likes a little vampire moment, and I feel like he has dedicated, or men for that sake, a lot of us, we like a little vampire moment, and I feel like he has dedicated that to us. And I'm grateful, but I'm also overwhelmed. And this was definitely overwhelming again. So now I've created the second reaction. I really enjoyed it. This was so fun. And thank you for popping by and saying hi. And I really hope to meet some of you maybe in Istanbul at the end of May. And to everyone else who's going other places to watch him, have an incredible experience. I will be sure to vlog the experience and put it up so you can see. Let me know if you would think that was fun, and also let me know what you noticed. Not the first time you watched this video and was presented to this song, but maybe the second, third, fourth time. Was there something that was suddenly really obvious to you? Something that really stood out? For me, it was definitely how authentic it feels that Dimash was sensual and like had this dark side, and it was also just the shifts and some of the details of the video where I'm like, oh, there's a part of the storytelling, what's happening here? I still didn't get it fully because again, there's so many details, so I would probably have to watch it a couple of times. But if you have specific things that you noticed in the video, let me know in the comment section. Enough for me. Thank you for watching. I love you. I'll see you soon. And